Don't you love it when
cinnamon
you get
rolls.
some misinformation that you disprove within about 30 seconds? Just by checking something? It's always fun.
Oh, was that the thing I sent you earlier?
Yes. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. There might be more to it, but at least, you know, the form... The exact claim that was given to us was, or to you, was incorrect.
See, I was missing some of the information, but, like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't even told to me, it was just being discussed around me.
I see. Still doesn't elaborate. I especially don't want to now if there's, like, more to it. But...
Worst beginning.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, right, I forgot.
People won't mind us talking about random bullshit from our screen that they had no way of, like, knowing about and then not explaining it. It'll be like when Game Grumps starts the episodes by laughing at an off-screen joke and then not explaining it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're in Cloudy Park or something.
So, I guess there's, these giant shoes. Okay.
Was that from an AVGN?
That was actually, Vine Sauce Joel while fighting Flowey. It's not a part that I usually quote from that, because I usually focus on the majority at least, and the hamburger helper, but yeah, there's also the part with, like, the ballet shoes, and he's just like, okay, so there's these giant shoes, I guess. Okay. Like, it was just a very stupid thing to comment on, yeah.
Alright. I will go in here, and I know not what I will find.
It's gonna be a bunion. Oh shit, it's a
I would
bunion.
classify this as a bunion. Isn't a bunion like a fucking wart on your foot or something?
Probably. Something, what is corn? I like how the Pac-Man ghosts aren't ghosts.
Yeah, I showed Josh the JJ McCullough video about that.
No, you didn't.
Hey, Koo. Koo and Cashew.
Yes.
Oh no, it's Koo or Cashew, right?
Yes.
Still doesn't explain.
I mean, there's very little to explain about that one. It's just, like, if you're trying to be hip, and, like, instead of saying something is cool, it's just like, oh man, that's Koo, or I should say cashew. And so then it's like, is there a distinction? Is this thing Koo or cashew?
I've never actually heard cashew.
I mean, nobody's ever said it.
What is your opinion on the phrase cool as a cucumber?
I don't think cucumbers are cool. How could they be? They're vegetables.
They actually are cool. In that they have, like, a slight, like, cooling effect from the, like, chemicals inside them. Adam Reducia did a great video about this.
I like when people try to pass off cucumber as, like, an acceptable flavor for things.
The only other relevant thing I have to say about cucumbers is I think they were, like... Wait, was that the first time I've gotten the top row?
Maybe.
Oh, shit. I think they were the only vegetable that my dad didn't like. Also, I forgot to actually look up, like, where the, you know, what's it called? The, like...
Congratulate. I mean, just go ahead and probably do all the stages, and then, you know,
Nah, no,
you know.
I'm gonna find out now.
Okay, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and read the first word of every line in these, threads here. So, had his appointment as cord with two, it anyone. I where refusal working after signed that request. She throw had didn't. This is
good thing I
going
checked,
nowhere.
it's in stage 2. Okay, what do I need to get it? Final section. Entrances in plain sight. You need cutter. You can get it from an area, but that area... You can get cutter... Okay, you need Koo to get cutter in this world. I suppose you could bring it from somewhere else.
Man, why are people acting like Pokemon just suddenly fucking died out of nowhere. Like, this trailer didn't show anything controversial, and people are like, oh my god, I feel so bad for Pokemon fans right now.
What the fuck? I don't actually know what a YU is either, by the way.
What?
Which is the enemy that I'm apparently supposed to be getting cutter from. You think you could get it from these fucking blade enemies, but...
Bloody Pingu throw. The superest hard one.
How do you... Maybe I need... Whatever these guys give you? Can you not absorb these guys? Okay. Wow, alright. Can I use freeze? I guess so.
So, did you used ice on ice blocks and it got rid of it?
I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't think they're ice blocks.
Is that like, when they tried to melt that one guy's icy heart with a Cool Island song?
Sure.
This is, going well.
Yeah.
Man, just imagine if this was Pocky and Rocky on the NES. This wouldn't fly.
Man, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm looking up what Pocky and Rocky is.
Okay, I guess the game is trying to force me to ditch Ku, which is stupid.
Oh my god, the box art for this game. Oh, good. Pocky and Rocky has a sequel on the Game Boy Advance. Pocky and Rocky with Becky.
Yay. Okay, so this level is designed so that you have to get the abilities you need from the level itself. Interesting.
Oh, crunchy. Unnecessary close-up of Roy's shoe.
Was that in like one of the Smash Directs?
No, I think I made this reference, not the Roy part of it, but, like, the Kirby, like, extra life sound always just makes me think
Why
of
does that
the
damage me?
weird...
What the fuck?
It makes me think of the weird, like... I don't know what you'd call it, like, the weird trailer thing in Melee that you can just... It, like, goes over all the base roster characters.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Okay, this is like fucking 4D chess over here. I didn't even read the rest of this. I'm just like, okay. So no, we have to pause here. I've got to read the fucking wiki. So, the rainbow drop is in the final section. You know, there's an entrance and you go in, there's some blocks. To obliterate the blocks, you need Cutter. To get Cutter, you need to defeat a YU that can only be accessed with Ku, who can be freed from a bag in the previous area, right here. To free Ku from this bag, I have to force the Shotzos, the cannons, out of play by breaking the platforms they're on. Rick and the Spark ability are required to do this. Obtaining the Spark ability in this stage requires Kine to be brought in from another stage to swim against a current and enter a room to battle Master Green, who gives the ability. Blocky must then be defeated in another room to free Rick. So I have to bring Kine here to get Rick Spark, to get Ku Cutter, to get the rainbow drop. Jesus Christ.
This is fucking amazing. So, I guess just beat the level and come back later.
Kine, yeah.
That's fucking amazing. Anyway, do you know the video I'm talking about? The one in Melee?
I wasn't listening.
Just...
This is the box.
Whatever. I don't know what it's called, but either way. There's nothing that important about it. But point is, it shows all the base roster characters, and back in, like, 2003 era Smash boards...
Somebody getting the top.
Nice. Somebody made, like, a follow-up to it with the, unlockable characters, and I didn't actually watch it, because This was like in the days where, you know, actually downloading video took fucking forever. And so I only saw other people's responses to it, and there seemed to be a common consensus that for some reason there was a weird Roy foot fetish where it just zoomed in on his foot like super close up several times for no fucking reason.
Oh my god. Good.
That might be one of the most obscure references I've ever made.
Yeah, probably. Has anyone else seen this random ass game axe thread?
It wasn't Game Facts, it was Smashboards.
Has anyone else seen this random ass game axe thread? I didn't actually say Game Facts. Listen closely. You can see that there are bugs in this game.
There's a heart. Oh.
Is that also an obscure reference?
No, there was just a heart. And I wanted to point it out.
What heart?
There's a heart. Oh.
Are you content? Have you been gay enough?
Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, you know. Talent.
I like when you called me out on the there was this one there was this other reference I made once where I'm pretty sure there was no context to it whatsoever, and I was just like, they will eat only the darkest leaves. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I had to explain it, and you're like, man, what the fuck? Nobody would ever know what this is. Like, so this is a fun room.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Damn it, I was trying to break the block. Oh my god.
I miss
No, Kirby!
I miss late 90s shitty, like, you know, funny videos that get passed along in emails and take like 5 hours to download.
Videos be like funny face.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like awkward CG video of an alien singing "I Will Survive" and then getting crushed by like a falling ceiling.
That.
Wait, you have seen that?
Yeah. That would get passed around all the time. Even in the 2000s, when I was a kid.
I figured that was before your time.
Nope. No, I've seen that. That's a classic. Oh my fucking god.
This room might have been designed by, like, Fred Fox. Why would you allow that to happen? You're probably gonna die.
That's cool. It's cool.
You can't shoot?
I told you I'd shoot!
Yup.
I even press the button, it's just you have to, like, there's like a wind up. This game's winding me up.
I don't want religion in my game. So I have an idea. Just do this area.
To play the game, you have to beat the game. Yeah, sounds random, right? Or the other way around, whatever.
Like this.
Do I have to bring a different ability?
I mean, you can probably draw. Oh no. You're never getting back in. You're never getting in. I was gonna say just get rid of the ability and you can probably suck up the box, but I guess this works. But now you have to like speed run Deadly Towers into this tiny pond. LOL.
Why did it throw me off so far? I'll resist the current. Okay. I guess you can't use stone, you have to use needle. Okay, fine.
Mr. Needle Mouse.
Let me go. Mamma mia, let me go. The new Nintendo DSi. Okay. It's only $700.
The new Nintendo DSi is only $23.
I always thought that was Danny DeVito.
Why did you edit this post to make it say Danny DeVito instead of vampires?
What?
I think the better question is, why was my dumb ass, like, perfectly ready to accept that your brother had a childhood debilitating fear of Danny DeVito?
Yeah, I might need an explanation on this one.
It's a Tumblr post that originally said, as a kid, my brother had a debilitating childhood fear of Danny DeVito. Oh, no, it didn't originally say that, but a lot of people saw it that way. Like, because you used to be able to edit posts on Tumblr, and the original said he had a fear of vampires, and then some chuckle fuck edited it to say childhood fear of Danny DeVito, and apparently a bunch of people were just like, "Ha, funny post," and then the original post was like, "Why does this say Danny DeVito now? I put vampires," and somebody had just edited it for some reason.
I still don't get why there was ever a time where you were allowed to edit other people's posts.
Because I guess they thought it was supposed to be like email or something. Because you can technically edit emails. And by edit posts, I don't mean you can edit the original. I mean, like, basically the way it works, it's kind of misleading. When you reblog it, you can make additions, but you could also edit what was already there.
I see.
So the version that was on your blog could look like whatever.
The version that was on your bedroom at night.
Yeah. Still check. Okay. So, in other news, I procrastinated on doing crosswords today, so it's just kind of not happening for like another day or so.
Oh no.
And I also played about half of Mario 3D Land and finished it. I'd had that game since like a couple years ago when I got it used. Never actually finished, like, got past World 3. I did like one more world yesterday and then the rest today.
3D Land is like the most okay Mario game. It's definitely not bad. It's just okay. Like,
Yeah.
But I guess you could also say the same thing about New Soup too. That one usually gets more shit for being generic. 3D Land is like a little
3D
more
Land's at least
interesting.
3D. This, like, it doesn't... Okay, to be fair, I haven't seen New Soup. I haven't, like, really played it or know that much about it, but I just imagine every room in that game as just being, like, you know, just collect the coins. Which I know is his gimmick, but I feel like there's also nothing else to it. Like, there's no level design, it's just you just run along and collect coins and occasionally jump.
I mean, it's basically just, you know, every other New Soup game, except with a lot of coins.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's levels that are perfectly fine, but they're just kind of whatever.
I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well, sweetie.
That's funny, mommy.
Yep. Alright, I'll do better now that I'm at full health, right?
Oh shit, the Triforce. Is this where it came from? Makes that joke every time.
It's actually the, like, symbol of the Matsumoto clan, or whatever the fuck.
There's no such thing as a clan. Not clan having.
I bet you'd be more receptive to the existence of clans if they let you name your family tree the Addams clan in elementary school.
Oh my god. That was a fucking deep cut.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I was even thinking about that a few days ago.
And it wasn't even that long ago that you told me about it, right?
I don't feel like I've told you about it in, like, years.
No, you told me about it, like, within the last month.
I absolutely have not. It's been fucking ages.
I'm pretty sure you told me recently.
I can guarantee you I did not.
I don't think it would have been in, like, one of the videos that I rewatched. Yeah, just kill me.
That's probably the most likely thing, because I definitely did not. And just for the gentle viewers, what I'm talking about here is in fucking 7th grade social studies, or 8th, or whatever it was, we had to do, like, a family tree thing, or, like, you know, just we had to basically just make, like, a little booklet or something about, like, our family, and I don't know, it had a bunch of stupid requirements, but, the cover had to say, with absolutely no variance, you were not allowed to be creative with it, the blank family. And I'm like, I don't want to do that because it's going to be the Addams Family and people are going to, like, you know, make fun of it. And he's like, well, they all have to be the same. Like, it's the standard that we're using. Okay. That was the whole story.
Yep. Good, I like how you can't swallow abilities here because you're being pushed up.
You would be able to if this was Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You'd just be able to press the A button. I can't believe they didn't invent the A button yet.
They hadn't invented the patented A swallowing, like, technique.
Shit, what the hell? I'm trying to... Like, Kirby Superstar had, like, 3 different names, didn't it? Wasn't it called, like, Fun Pack in the PAL regions?
Fun Pack, yeah.
I don't remember what it was in Japanese. I think I had some other name.
Not be confused with Wapanese. I don't know why you would, but...
I can see Wapanese as, like, you know, a 2002 era forum term for, like, white people that are trying to act Japanese before, like, the term weeb became popularized.
You're kidding, right?
What?
That is what it was.
Really?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I thought you were
I've never heard of
shitposting.
this before. No. That's fucking perfect.
I'm still not 100% convinced, to be honest, that you didn't.
No, I mean, there's a possibility I had seen it at some point and didn't remember it, but like had like a weird, like, you know, internal memory there. But you know, I was just thinking of, you know, the N word but with a W, but just apply that to Japanese. Like,
No.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. YouTube might, you know,
Yeah.
decide that I'm not worthy of like keeping my testicles after that one. But
Yeah. So this is a random tangent, but I gotta love when people say that like Iran has good like trans rights because they'll medically fund your transition there. It's like, no, if you're gay they'll force you to transition because they're like, oh, you want to be a woman then, huh? And they just equate it as the same thing. It's like,
oh, so progressive.
I think it's only mostly like extremely ignorant people that that think that it's good there, but yeah, anyway. So what was I saying? Japanese, right? So basically, that was a thing, and then I think people used it on 4chan too much, and like people got annoyed with it, so they actually added a word filter that would replace it with the word weeaboo, which is just a reference to the Terry Bible Fellowship, as I'm sure you know.
oh, nice.
Like because they're just like
I remember for a while there was Japanophile.
yeah. Well, that's less derisive, right?
I see a word ending with file, and I just immediately know that there's nothing good that can come from it.
What was that from?
That was the fucking Potterless guy saying that about Xenophilius Lovegood. Because he's like, isn't that, like, you know, xenophobic? And then, you know, people corrected him in the comments, and then in the next one, he's like, so I've been informed that actually xenophile means, like, you know, loves foreign things, which really should just be the default, so you shouldn't even have to point it out. But I just see a word starting with X, and I just immediately know nothing good is gonna follow. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, just...
It's like he's trying to win an award for like the most obnoxious person
Like,
alive.
I fucking hate people like that so
I'm
much.
surprised you got through the whole fucking podcast.
I had to deal with it because I liked the, you know, blind Harry Potter aspect, but
I'm so
God.
sorry.
Like,
Okay. Yes. Like, I mean,
are your Christian white bread sensibilities offended? Oh, pep brew. If Kirby drinks that much pep brew, he's gonna get sick.
I gotta know what was behind door number 4. specifically.
Stars.
Oh. Was the one with the drinks the only way to Oh no, it's monies. Can you slide kick?
Oh.
I guess you just die. No, yeah, you can probably kill him with puffs of air. Or just that, I guess. That was good.
Like how I picked correctly the first time.
Wow, that's so epic.
Okay.
There's number 2, I think. Oh.
Okay. It's fucking amazing. I was like, where are you going with this? You're just describing it. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
no, I genuinely didn't know. Like I said, it might have been something internalized that I just had forgotten about, but I legitimately did not remember.
Ugh. What am I supposed to do?
I guess just die.
Can you, like, step away from the wall? Okay. Which really should just be the default anyway.
Yeah, that part was
so.
probably the most offensive.
Oh no. Well, I wasn't even flying! If you jump too high, it happens too? Like, come on. I mean, I guess there's the cliff face, so it kind of makes sense, but like, come on.
Cakes that can't eat, breaks that can't snake.
Yeah,
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale. Alright.
I like when people try to defend the fact that Mudsdale is, like, ridiculously heavy compared to most Pokemon. And it's like, oh, well, real Clydesdales are actually about that heavy. It's like, yeah, but every Pokemon besides that is, like, completely unrealistically light, so why is this one the exception?
To be fair, I didn't even know that was the case, but...
Yeah, it's like... I think it's, like, the fucking third heaviest Pokemon. Let me look it up. It's probably not the third, but let's see.
I know that it's like Groudon and Cosmo-M are the top two. I don't know which. I think Cosmo-M's heavier. Oh, isn't Celesteela really heavy too?
Celesteela and Cosmo are tied. Primal Groudon is very slightly lower. It's 0.2 kilograms lower. Then Eternatus, then regular Groudon, then Mega Metagross, then Mudsdale. Eternatus is fucking like 70 feet long.
It's the skeleton though.
I don't know. But yeah, then Groudon, then Mega Metagross, and then Mudsdale. Okay. Mudsdale is 2,028 pounds, 920 kilograms.
Isn't Gen 7 known for having a bunch of really slow Pokemon as well, so this kind of fits?
Yes, it is.
I think it was the first generation to have, like, all three of the starters be really slow. And I'm by foot... Yeah, I think it's the only one.
I'm still a fan of, Vikavolt being stupidly slow for no reason.
What, just because it's an electric type, he's gonna be fast?
Yes. Also, it's a Cheerios bug.
Like the Cheerios bugs? Yeah.
Oh
my god.
When are they gonna make 75 more Eevee evolutions and, you know, give them all fucking crustaceans?
Oh, that's it? That was the stage?
Wasn't the real stage.
Alright. Time to get the Rainbow Gem. I guess I'm gonna off-screen to get Kine. Is that the first thing? Yeah, I'll bring Kine and be right back. Okay, I got kind.
Who's more iconic, Fox McCloud or Waluigi?
Oh, come on.
Brown, brown, brown. Is everything already fucked?
No, I didn't need the spark ability, I just needed. Fine.
I can see clearly why we needed to enter this stage with a fish.
But of course.
Of course!
Wait, what? How did I take damage?
Having a fun time. Mandalo.
Yes.
So when you went through this level the first time, I think I like had an aneurysm, and I just remember you went through that door and just were instantly in the room with the bag that you had to open, and I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to do anything else here? It's upsetting to me that ice is represented by ice.
I don't know where the current I'm supposed to swim against is.
It's upsetting to me.
Yeah, I've already missed it, I guess.
Unless you can, like, go backwards. Fish light bulb is my favorite move.
Yes.
It's also my favorite movie. Do we know for sure that this was the level you had to take Kine into? It wasn't like, go do this other shit in another level? No? Okay.
I'm sure. Because you gotta grab this fucker. And then, like... I guess it's gotta... the current's gotta be here, huh?
Sonic's gonna get arrested by the big rigger. Where is Cooking Mama? Is she safe? Is she alright?
Here we go. I gotta swim against this current.
Wow, this is so exciting. What could be through the door? It's just 3D face chunk.
Not this shit. Not all this shit though again.
Drink a Z banana.
Fuck.
Jellyfish is sucking, yes.
Yeah. I had to kill one of these as well to even get Kine.
DeLorean.
Yup.
I like the 4D chest that you have to play to get through all this shit.
So
Why do we want Gooey?
this is to get... we don't want Gooey. I mean, Gooey doesn't... Gooey just gives you health. That was to get Spark after the ice section. So now we need to... well, he must then be defeated in another room to free Rick. That's why we save state. And that is why you always check to see if they're loaded. So through here.
I knew it.
Why are the Mario 1 pipes so ugly? These look way better, and they're like still pretty simple.
I need to look at the Mario 1 pipes again.
I've always thought they looked really ugly. Speaking of the Mario 1 pipes and things that look like a small round thing with flappy wings, good segue. Do you remember when Flappy Bird came out and there was like, they just blatantly stole Mario's pipes?
Yes.
What's up with that?
I don't know, it was a little weird. The Mario 1 pipe looks okay to me.
No, it looks ugly. Oh, it's just ugly. Guessing this is where Rick is? Yep.
Oh shit, it's Box Boy.
Oh my fucking god. No.
I just remembered now that Hal made Daydreamin' Davy.
God, yeah. They sure did.
Fiddle the dogs all night. This is fun. Oh my god.
I don't need to be kind, I guess. But then I don't know how to drop, like, I don't know how to, I'd have to be careful.
Press the hentai button. Okay, I'm gonna do a risky Google search because I'm looking up cubivore hentai.
Why? Okay. Just survive, Kirby. Okay. Now this is Rick, yeah?
Okay, yeah, I had to make sure because yeah, like you can switch into different forms in Cubivore. Like that's one of the main gimmicks of the game, and they're referred to as hentai. Like that's just what they're called in game.
Weird. That's gotta have multiple meanings then.
Apparently, it can mean metamorphosis.
Are you sure that's not henshin?
I don't know.
Henshin means metamorphosis. Okay. So Rick and Spark was just to get Ku, and then, I guess fuck Rick. Now I'm just with Ku. Oh, I don't think I've seen Ku Spark yet. That's cool.
There should just be a 1,000-hour video of using that attack on loop with like audio recorded from a haunted Dave & Buster's playing over it.
Okay, the YU can only be accessed with Ku. Okay, so I'm guessing that's by flying against the wind.
So far, this is a real exciting time.
Yep.
Remember when I bitched about Escalades?
God, okay. Yeah, so this is to get Cutter.
This is the most fucking circuitous thing.
Yep.
And if at any point you take a hit, are you just completely screwed?
No, you can grab your ability again, but, you know, there's not a lot of slack. Thankfully, this seems to be a pretty good way of dealing with this enemy.
Big as a whale!
It's about to set sail!
Don't get the star. Don't get. Oh god, you got the star.
No, we got covered.
I know. Oh no, we didn't get to finish the game.
Okay, so now that I have...
Yup, gone. I fucking knew it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Weed. I seem to be so charmingly befuddled. Yeah, I don't
Primitive
remember
3D graphics are so charming. Okay, oh!
Oh god. Okay, what was the story behind that? Because I've seen that be like spam posted, but I don't know like.
Oh, okay. It was from a stream that someone called Salty DK Dan did, where basically they got a donation from somebody that said they were playing Pokemon Black and White, and the donation said, "I love the limited 3D graphics in this game. They're so charming." And then somebody else sent a donation with the same message, and they were like, yeah, I agree. But like you could tell there's a little bit of like, have I seen this before? A third person sends it, and he goes, "You motherfuckers, you are not gonna turn this into a copy pasta," and they did. He proceeded to get like fucking dozens of these messages, some slightly different, but yeah, all some variation of this.
I've seen it just spammed in YouTube comments before.
Good.
Oh wow, eyeball cloud.
Literally just a single person decided, I'm gonna say the same thing someone else did, and then just, there you go, off to the races.
It's pretty good.
Anyway, this is Krakow or Krakow Jr. I don't know. We fought both of them in Dreamland, so...
How about Buncho? And remember Buncha Crunch?
No.
How about Butterfinger BBs?
No.
How about Fluffy Puff Nibblins?
What about Fluffy Puff Hog Mellows?
No, we don't talk about those.
Do you like them? Second phase?
Actually, third phase.
Ah, yes, I see. We have Krakow Jr. and Krakow. Alright. Things are starting to
And
heat up.
Becky. Or sorry, with Becky.
Catch my cold. Yes. God, what would you call the stupid sequence of events that happened earlier? It's not like... It's not Life Grove Dance, it's not like Moon Logic, it's just so unreasonably circuitous.
It was an RPG.
I mean, I guess, it's like... God, they even made fun of this in an episode
Well,
of...
no, I mean, it was, remember, my, like, Donkey Kong Country 3 definition of
yeah.
RPG.
Right. But there's... yeah, I mean, there was an episode of Daily Lives of High School Boys that made fun of circuitous RPGs. I buy an episode.
Daily Lives of High School Boys.
It's an anime. It's like a comedy.
I mean, I figured as
like,
much.
It's like a sketch comedy kind of thing. They're just individual little stupid segments with, yeah, jokes. Anyway.
Is that the one that you were talking about with the, like, the fucking skirt scene?
Yes, literally the first sketch was about cross-dressing. Anyway. But yeah, it's genuinely a pretty funny one, like, just on its own as a comedic thing.
You should probably move.
No, I'm good.
You didn't move.
I'm fine. Anyway, one of the sketches was just like, they're just like bored, so they're, you know, playing make-believe with like, pretending they're in an RPG or whatever. And so, you know, they're like, oh, you gotta go defeat the dragon that's been terrorizing the town. And they're like, oh, you can't get up there, because you don't have, like, permission from the fucking local government or some shit. And it's like, oh no, I can't remember what it was. It was like, go rescue my daughter from the dragon, and then they had to get on a boat, and then they had to, like, go to a different city to get, like, permission to get on the boat, and then they're like, we'll give you permission if you go do this other thing for us. And then they start to go towards that thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do this, whoops. They start to do that thing, and then they're just like, alright, we're at the Demon Lord's castle, and they're like, wait a minute, we didn't finish the other quests, and they're like, no, there's no time, we gotta defeat the Demon Lord. Stupid. This is unfortunately another one of those situations where I try to explain a joke and it's not as funny, so
Bonus chance.
I anticipate this being bad, like most of them.
It was
Well, I've already
bad.
missed a star, yeah. I anticipate this will be just a bunch of memorization again.
It's easier if you stand in the middle. I don't know why I just made a Mario RPG reference that was not notable.
Okay, this isn't so bad with Ku.
Gotta do it with Kine.
Oh god, that'd be fucking terrible. If this video gets 50 likes, I will do it with Kine.
Oh no! We missed.
I will attempt to do it with Kine, I should say. Oh my god.
I can't believe they released this game in fucking 3004, at full price.
Ooh, faced. What was ooh faced again? I never remember what that's from.
It's from
Fuck me. How did I get this before?
it's from Cabin Fever, which is the I mean, really, it's just the movie that Ooh Faced is from, but aside from that,
It's like a horror movie, right?
Pancakes! Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. God, I've seen the pancake scene. I can't remember why. I think maybe somebody claimed that.
I think
like,
I showed it too.
I think I'd seen it before that. I think that somebody claimed that Crash screaming pancakes at the end of Crash of the Titans was supposed to be a reference to it. I don't believe them.
I remember how there's like the random, like the final scene of the reveal trailer for Banjo and Smash has him like stealing pancakes from a giant sleeping Ivysaur, and people are like, "Oh shit, Crash Bandicoot reference."
Oh yeah, you told me about that. All right, well that's Worlds 1 through 6 all 100%ed. Next time, Dark Castle. God, what was that from?
Dark Castle.
Oh yes, of course. All right, see you then.